Hello everyone, today I'm going to be talking about the Spectrum Smart Batteries to see if it's going to be a plus or a minus. So today we have some 5000 6-cell 30C, 2200 3 cells 30C, and then one 100C. We also have some 450s. These are the dumb batteries, and then we also have a 450 30C. It's a G2, but I have two of them. They're not working. They came with 0 volts in them and they're not working, so they had a bad batch, so they're going to be getting some new ones that are working right on that. We also have some G2s, the 850s. It's for my Infusion 180, and then the dumb batteries. So yeah, these would go for my Fusion 180. So do I like them, or should I keep the old batteries? Well, I'll tell you a little bit more about it. So the Spectrum Smart Charger, it's nice because it has 2 ports. Well, actually 4 ports, but technically 2. You can only use 2 at a time. And it also has a plug-in to your wall outlet. So that's nice. So you don't have to use a battery slash inverter. But if you're out at the field and you don't have any power, you have to use a battery, invert it to AC to use it. So, but it's a nice little charger to work. I like it. That the fact that you can just plug them in and you don't have to worry about if it's what amperage you're running, what voltage you're running. You just plug it in and go. That's very nice. I like it. You can only do 2 at a time, obviously, but it works okay. It's a little slower when you're using the big 5000 milliamp batteries, but it works. I'm used to using parallel charging, where I can parallel charge as many as I want to, or up to 6 or 12 at a time, and just use tremendous amperage on that. But it's not as probably good for your batteries anyways. The other, I guess, advantage of these batteries is that they discharge for you. So if you're at the field and if you're not flying for a week, it will just automatically discharge your batteries to the storage charge. Now, if I've had batteries that I've had for 3 months that I never discharged, and I had them for years, and they never had a problem with the longevity, so I'm not sure. The other thing is I have a smart charger, and it's nice. It does a lot of cool things. You can look at other reviews on how it works, but it has only a IS, or I guess it would be a IC3 connector, and so you can't use the IC5s on them. You have to get a different connector. So then you have to go to your airplane and plug it in, and you can read it out that way. That works just fine for me, but still, it's inconvenience a little bit sometimes on that. The only thing that I don't like about these batteries slash the whole telemetry system is I really like the voltage that you can see each individual cell on that, but the problem is it doesn't work all the time. It's hit or miss. Seems like the voltage always works, but each individual cells, it doesn't seem to work all the time. So it's one of those things where I'm not sure if I actually like it or not, if it's worth it. It's really good just plugging it in and going. You don't have to think about it. It's just really nice. But for the price slash inconvenience of having a balancing port, I'm not sure. One thing nice about this is that when you're charging in a hard to reach airplane, or you don't want to take your battery out of the airplane, you can just charge from this and it will balance itself, so you don't have to hook up a balancing lead to it. And so other than that, yeah, I'm going to give you guys another year. I might maybe do another review and see if I really like them or not before I say yes, I totally like them, or just keep using the old technology. Seems like the old technology works just fine. The only thing is you just don't get your cell voltage per cell, and I like that just because it's just easy. You don't have to do your math. If it's a 4 cell, you don't have to divide or multiply, and it just know that if it's 3.8, 3.7, it's time to land, or if it's 4.2, you're good to take off. So that's kind of why I like the smart batteries, but since the software isn't working very well right now, it's not super worth it. If it was working perfectly, I would say go ahead, do it. So hopefully Spectrum and Horizon Hobby will kind of fix that and they will get it working right. But other than that, that's it. So thanks for watching. Bye.